Hello everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet an interlocking stitch, which you can see here in front of you. Now there are a number of different varieties of interlocking stitches. This one is worked slightly different than maybe some of the other ones that you've seen, and I'm going to show you how a little bit later on. It creates a beautiful solid fabric with a subtle texture. And the front is similar to the back. Today for the tutorial I'm going to be using a little bit of the Basic Stitch yarn by Lion Brand, as well as a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. You can find links to these items in the description of this video. Also down in the description you'll find a direct link to the free written instructions, which are on my website at richtexturescrochet.com. So thank you so much for joining me, and while you're here I invite you to subscribe, take a look around. This channel is updated every single week with a new free crochet stitch tutorial and free crochet patterns. Now our stitch today is worked in rows, so we're going to start by making a slip knot and then by working a foundation chain. Your foundation chain today will need to be a multiple of 4 stitches plus 2 for the foundation chain. So today I'm going to work a total of 22 chains. Once you come all the way across and have the desired number of chains, you're going to begin row 1 by working a single crochet into that second chain from your hook, and then single crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 1, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now for row 2, we're going to begin by working a single crochet into the first stitch. Your chain 1 does not count as a stitch. You're then going to chain 2 and work 4 double crochet stitches through the post of the single crochet just worked. So into the post of the single crochet, so I'm inserting, if you take a look at your stitch, there's sort of 2 vertical bars there. I'm inserting my hook just between those 2 bars through to the other side and work that first double crochet. So right through the post from front through to back, you'll work a total of 4 double crochet stitches. Skip the next 3 stitches. Into your next stitch, work a single crochet. You're now going to repeat that all the way across. Chain 2, work 4 double crochet stitches through the post of the single crochet that you just made. Skip the next 3 stitches and single crochet into your next stitch. Chain 2 and repeat. You're going to repeat this all the way across, where you will finish off with a single crochet into that final stitch. At the end of your row 2, you're skipping those final 3 stitches and finishing off with that single crochet stitch. You can then chain 2 and turn your work. Now for row 3, we're going to skip the next double crochet stitch and work a double crochet 2 together over the next 2 stitches. So to work the double crochet 2 together, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into that next stitch, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, then yarn over again, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. You have 3 loops remaining on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. You're then going to chain 3, skip the next double crochet, and work a single crochet into the chain 2 space. So I'm just inserting my hook into the space, that chain 2. You're then going to repeat that all the way across. Skip the next double crochet, work a double crochet 2 together over the next 2 stitches. Chain 3, skip the next double crochet, and single crochet into the chain 2 space. Repeat that all the way across. When you come all the way across, you'll work your final double crochet 2 together, chain 3, and finish off with a single crochet into that chain 2 space. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now for row 4, we're going to single crochet into the first stitch. Chain 2 and work 4 double crochet stitches through the post of that single crochet that you just made. Skip the next chain 3 and single crochet into the top of the next single crochet stitch. Chain 2, work 4 double crochets through the center of the single crochet stitch just made, and we're going to repeat this all the way across. Skip the next chain 3, and we're skipping that double crochet 2 together also, single crochet into the next single crochet stitch, and chain 2. 4 double crochets through the post of the single crochet just made. Skip the next chain 3 and double crochet 2 together, single crochet into the next stitch. Repeat this all the way across. When you come all the way across, you're going to skip that chain 3 and the double crochet 2 together and finish off with a single crochet into the chain 2 space. You can then chain 2 and turn your work. Now, as for the pattern, that is it. You are simply going to repeat your rows 3 and 4. Your row 3 began with the double crochet 2 together, followed by the chain 3 and the single crochet into the chain 2 space, and then the row 4, which we just worked with our sets of 4 double crochet stitches. So repeat rows 3 and 4 for as long as you would like, then fasten off, weave in your ends, and that is how you work this beautiful interlocking stitch. So thank you so much for joining me. Once again, don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in next week for another great stitch tutorial. Until then, happy crocheting. Bye.